There was once an older gentleman who approached and asked, "I am constantly troubled by a relentless flow of thoughts. This wasn't the case before I began meditating. Now, all day and all night, my mind feels unsettled, and at times I question my sanity. Please help. How can I find peace with this feverish mind?" And this experience is not a curse. It is a blessing in disguise. When you become aware of the endless stream of thoughts, you're already taking that first step towards freedom. Most people remain oblivious, carried along by the current of their minds, never realizing the bondage that they're constantly in. The fact that there is disturbance shows there is awakening to the problem. This disturbance is the prelude to liberation. Ordinarily, as long as you are swept away by your thoughts, you remain unaware of their true nature. But when you pause and you begin to observe, you notice how chaotic and restless the mind is. And this pause is vital, because without it, you cannot know your mind or its tendencies. The key is to halt. Simply watch. Take heart. Your disturbance is a sign of progress and not failure. There's no need to resist it. Instead, embrace it as an opportunity. Because the next step is to step back even further. Become a witness. Take a completely neutral and impersonal stance towards your thoughts. When thought comes up, look at it as you would look at a passing cloud in the sky, and ask yourself, to whom does this thought belong? Is this truly mine? You won't find an answer, because thoughts do not belong to you. They are merely guests in the house of your mind. The mistake is in identifying with them and claiming them as mine. The identification is what binds you to them and prevents their natural departure. When you detach from the sense of ownership, you loosen that grip. Because with each thought, as it pops up, see its beginning, observe its growth, and notice how it fades and disappears. Then do the same with the next thought and the next. Make this a quiet and ongoing inquiry. Do not judge the thoughts as good or bad, favorable or unfavorable. Simply watch without interference. As you practice this detached observation, you will find that the traffic of thoughts just naturally begins to slow down, and a space opens up. Spacious, it's silent, and it's completely untouched by this mental chatter. And in this space, you will discover what remains when thoughts subside, the stillness of your true nature. Not emptiness in the sense of absence, but a fullness, a state of clarity and peace. This is what the mystics call wisdom, the light of pure knowing. It comes about naturally when the noise of the mind is stilled. But to access it, you have to let go of the habit of clinging to thoughts or pushing them away. The mind becomes clear, not through effort, but through silent, choiceless observation. Is there anything more you should do? Yes. First, begin. Do not wait for the perfect time or the perfect condition. Start now, wherever you are right now. And second, persist. Do not stop halfway. No matter how challenging this may seem, the path to happiness is simple, but it requires dedication. And remember, you aren't the thoughts that trouble you. You are the space behind it. whatever you want to call it, the witness, the unchanging awareness in which all thoughts arise and dissolve. So rest in this understanding and let everything unfold naturally. If this resonated with you, I have a community where we do active meditations and self-inquiry. You can find the link in the description. I would absolutely love to see you there. Blessings.